provide a brief on our company and also the brand and the growth of this particular brand over the years. And then I would request Mr. Rao to say a few words from behalf of the Bureau of Indian Standards, and then we are open to take questions. Aries Agro Limited is today undoubtedly the largest and most respected micronutrient manufacturer and marketer in India. We today have 120 plus brands of specialty micronutrient fertilizers, water-soluble fertilizers, as well as customized fertilizers that we sell across 26 states in India. 9,090,000 lakh farmers purchased Aries brands in the last year, and we have also, apart from India, been taking the best of Indian products to the world. Our product has been in existence, our company has been in existence since 1969 in November, and today it is our proud privilege to have received the first and only ISI mark from the Bureau of Indian Standards for one of our flagship brands, Aries Chelamin. Aries Chelamin chelated zinc was launched in 1979 in the month of January and has been at the forefront of providing farmers with an alternative to traditionally available zinc supplements. Zinc sulfate and various other products were available in the field for combating deficiency. However, in the 1970s, additional zinc fertilizer by almost 20 times. Till today, we remain committed to making sure that farmers use significantly low doses compared to traditional fertilizers, at times almost 20 times lower, providing an average yield increase of almost 30 to 35%, and providing farmers with a solution which is environmentally sustainable because chelates by nature are chemically inert and therefore non-reactive. All of these various benefits of chelation were identified and used and marketed by the almost 1,200 sales and marketing team that we have in the field across every part of the country. As a company, we have always believed in putting knowledge first. Using the knowledge that we put out in the field, farmers came and accepted our product, our technology, which in the 1970s was way ahead of its time. Today, we are very proud that in the last almost 2 decades, our company has been growing this brand very, very significantly. In fact, we almost double our sales every 4 to 5 years because that's the kind of acceptance that farmers today have shown in embracing Aries Chelamin in its ultimate nature. Our product also has been revived and reconstituted multiple times. Today we provide, apart from the 12% base product which is available in the fertilizer control order, several variants of Aries Chelamin which provide significantly more active ingredients that are much more concentrated and available to the farmers of growing more than 100 different crops across the country. Aries Chelamin remains one of our leading brands. Today it is the fast-selling brand that today remains our flagship, and it's one of the very few brands that have survived for almost 4 decades in its original form. Today, receiving the ISI mark is a firm testament to our vision of providing the world's best to India's farmers. Like was said earlier, we looked at the certification of Aries Chelamin as more of an endorsement of things that we were already doing in terms of quality management systems, which were already robust enough to receive this BIS certification within a record time for an All India certification to be done in almost a month. This again is a firm bit in our own quality management systems, standards that Aries set in-house and have today been certified by third-party certification agencies like the Indian Bureau of Indian Standards and also by the ISO 9000 as well. So we hope that Aries Chelamin continues to grow and thrive in the markets across India, and that we will continue to have the kind of support that our farmers have received that provided to Aries Chelamin in the 4 decades. I'd like to now request our distinguished guest from the Bureau of Indian Standards Regional Office in Hyderabad, the Senior Director and Head, Mr. K.V. Rao, to say a few words on behalf of the ISI. And I would also like to very quickly talk about 2 very new generation technologies that Aries is going to bring into the market in the coming season, namely the drone technology as well as soil scanning devices that we will be putting in the market, both of which will further enhance the market for chelated zinc as well as other micronutrients and major fertilizers. Mr. Rao, over to you.
Thank you. Bureau of Indian Standards, the national standards body of India, has formulated more than 22,000 standards. Out of these 22,000 standards, 1100 products are under BIS product certification, which is popularly known as ISI mark. Out of these 1100 products, there are 450 products which are mandatory products. That means without ISI mark, these products cannot be manufactured or sold in the market. But the Aries Agro Limited has chosen chelated zinc for BIS certification, even though the product is not under mandatory certification. After verifying their manufacturing facilities, testing facilities, and their capability in their manufacturing unit in Telangana, BIS license was granted after the samples drawn from their manufacturing unit has conformed to the Indian standard IS 13921. And they are the first to get this BIS license to use ISI mark on their product. And now the farmers will be able to get the quality product with the assurance from Bureau of Indian Standards, the Government of India statutory body. It is not that they got once license is granted to them, their quality will be monitored regularly through market samples as well as the factory samples. And all the details are also can be verified through Bureau of Indian Standards BIS Care app. And even any issues with the product quality and all can be brought to BIS notice simply by click of a button in the BIS Care app. Thank you.
Much for for the entire process. In fact, the BIS team was extremely rigorous, and I'm glad that you pointed out that we opted for a voluntary certification, which is something that we are very proud of doing, because we actually invited self-regulation onto Aries and said that we would like to regulate and we would like to assure farmers on the qualities that we are providing. We will also be launching this year two very, very innovative technologies. Aries Chelamin itself is completely drone compatible today. We hope that farmers will use Aries drones, and also dealers and distributors will use to timeshare our drones by providing them on a rental basis to farmers, and therefore providing farmers with a cost-effective alternative to traditional labor usage in the field. Instant soil scanning device. This device is something that we have again commercially started using, will start using in the coming soil scanning season, and has shown very, very promising results of accuracy of almost about 94% compared to wet chemistry analysis that is done on a similar sample. I'd like a quick scan the soil on NPKs, organic carbon, cation exchange capacity, and a few other parameters. We will be upgrading this particular soil testing device to include micronutrients very shortly. But once again, it is an extremely important development that we hope farmers of India will embrace, because so we're considering Aries Chelamin, our drone tech, as well as our soil scanning devices. We hope that we will have a trinity of three different technologies that we will have in the upcoming Kharif season to provide the benefit of the farmers. We will very quickly, in a matter of 2 minutes, show you the device, the soil scanning device, and also provide a live demo. So you will be able to see how this device functions, and of course, with further field work and extension work, we will be able to take this device deeper and wider to the farmers, not only in AP and Telangana, but to every part of the country as well. Can I have the device, please? 25 grams. This is the device that provides the soil scanning. It has a tray at the bottom. This is a tray on which the sample will have to be collected. Please note that the sample needs to be collected as per ICAR norms. As per ICAR norms, the method of collection of the soil sample does not change. You must collect the sample as per the ICAR norms: 4 corners, center, depth, of the soil test, etc. And over here, the soil, a few grams of soil will be put in. The system needs to be calibrated. This will be done based on the geography of your respective region. Once the soil is actually inserted into the tray, the device then becomes active, and you will be able to, with the press of a button, provide the soil scanning. The way the soil is scanned is that it uses light emissions. This light refracts back using different colored spectrums, and that is captured by our system, and using the extent of light that has been reflected back, it estimates the amount of nitrogen, phosphorus, potash in the device right now. So Omkar has the app ready. The entire app, it's open. The entire app will be available along with every device, and it does about 250 scans on a single charge. This will truly revolutionize the soil testing equipment, time required. So, it definitely will provide farmers with a very, very good alternative to provide their testing.
With a single machine, you can go to a specific date or a specific farm and check what kind of deficiencies the report generated and what were the recommendations given by Aries field assistants. So this is the kind of ecosystem we are talking about. So for example, we can track this, track a farmer for multiple seasons. You have to calibrate the machine once before using, and we would recommend for every testing you calibrate the machine. Please open this to put this soil sample. The soil sampling procedure will remain the same like as recommended by ICAR. Around a minute's time. If you can zoom, if anyone can zoom. You heard the beep sound? And this is the kind of report it generates. So within a minute it will give you NPK available in the soil, the organic content, the clay content, and the cation exchange in the soil. This is the kind of report it generates, and in the box we have a thermal printer wherein we can fill in farmer data, his field data, and on the app itself, and take a print out and give it to the farmer there and there itself. So this is a very time effective. I would say within 5 minutes you can generate a report to a farmer with your recommendation of Aries products, and you have a drop down of all the products required as per the package of practices, and a proper report with Aries name could be given to the farmer. So this is all about the soil testing device.
We have got our soil scanning device, which is providing farmers of India an alternative to traditional wet chemistry analysis, and uses the cutting edge artificial intelligence and machine learning technology in order to provide farmers with very, very reliable reports at their doorstep. Any questions that members of the media would like to ask, we're happy to answer them. My team is present here. If you have any questions pertinent specific to AP and Telangana, I have the heads of the various regions as well as JP who heads the team also here. Anything related to any topic, we are all happy to answer any of these questions at the moment.
That Andhra and Telangana together has been one of the major sellers of Chelamin brand, and we have self-manufactured here in Telangana state itself, and there has been a lot of support from the department and from the farmer community and from the dealer as well. And as Rahul sir said, that it is not only a Chelamin ISA day, it was also a day for our drones. and I am very proud to say that we are the first company to get the first DGCA license to fly drones legally with trained pilots. So it's one of the best thing we have done. This is also a first in the field, sir. And again, I would also have to say that for the last 10 years, we have been repeatedly doing a lot of soil tests in Andhra and Telangana and Karnataka state. And every year, we lock almost 25,000 to 35,000 farmers with soil tests. And this has been using the old methodology. And now we are coming out with a new technology which can do in a fraction of second. And this is going to change the whole game. And we can, in a per day, we can do up to 300 to 400 tests. And we have almost not sales officers, but we have almost more than 100 extension officers exclusively working for training the farmers with the latest technology, good agriculture practices, and integrated nutrient management practices. So this kit in the hands of extension officer is going to be a big game changer, and the farmer community is going to have a huge benefit to understand what is the deficiency in the field, and also what kind of product, a nutrient product, can be used on the plant itself. So I would like to encourage and ask any questions to Rahul sir regarding how the soil testing kit is going to have an impact on the nutrient product. Sir. Then I have asked Rahul sir, okay, 500 kits. There are almost 500 devices